Hello, folks. I'm here to talk to you about some hot points in the real estate market right now, which we all know is appraisals. Um, I always say an appraiser is like a cop, 50-50, right? 50% you get a good one, 50% you get one that's abusing their power, maybe. And they like that, I feel, just coming from the lending perspective. But some tools you can add to your toolkit in this interesting market. Um, I've advised my top producing agents to put together an appraisal packet for the appraiser that is available at the home when they come, and put on the envelope, take this, appraiser, take this. Showing them where your mindset is, showing them the comparables, maybe notating on these what differences your property may have to the ones you're providing. That is helpful. Anytime you help anyone, human nature, do their job, they're going to be more lenient, or should be at least. Another item that I think a lot of people are hearing about is appraisal waivers, and such a great tool in the marketplace, and you have to be with a lender that knows how to put those in the system correctly to obtain a waiver. So this circumvents the possibility of having a bad appraisal or a short appraisal. Thus, the deal is falling apart. For an appraisal waiver, you need a client with 20% down, typically good credit. It's a one-unit dwelling. Condos are included. You can do this on a second home as well, and investment properties are not eligible for appraisal waivers. So, and this is only conventional lending that will obtain waivers at this time. So FHA, VA, USDA, those don't qualify for waivers. And the way we obtain those is when we put everything in the system, we run it through our automated underwriting, and then it spits out a determination. Now, there are some things that you can put in there that will assist with that waiver. Again, you have to be with a lender that's savvy, that knows things, that's basically like varsity, not junior varsity. And that's what I consider myself, varsity. I'm like an architect of loans. Another thing that just came out recently this year is desktop appraisals. This is a tool we can use to avoid repair requirements. Again, conventional financing only. There's no physical property inspection. Primary residence only, and 10% down are the only ones that are going to spit out that determination. One-unit properties as well. This tool can be used on a property that, may or may not have something weird on there that would kill our deal, because we're not asking for sellers for inspection requests, correct? So this would be a useful tool. And then the final item that you can utilize for appraisal shortages would be PMI covering the gap. So typically what that means, and I took notes here, so forgive me if I'm looking down. If you have a borrower with 10% down, you would guarantee a 5% appraisal gap in your purchase contract. And when you do that sort of thing, so they've got 10% down, they've got it in their brain that they're going to put 10% down, you're going to build in a 5%, which sounds a lot better than a flat amount. And it comes out to being a nice amount as well, up to a 5% appraisal gap. Then the borrower really would incur just about a $10 difference in payment by doing this if we utilize the whole 5% appraisal gap, and they ended up putting the 5% down on the actual loan. So in this market, I'm finding that buyers are okay with that. And we've got to use every tool that we can to separate ourselves and let the sellers know that, we want to make this deal work. So this is a very good way of keeping that deal together or even getting the deal accepted. So you need a lender that knows how to do these things, knows how to speak to these things, explain these things to listing agents when you're putting those offers in. But great tools. Please reach out if you need anything. I'm happy to help you, and just come up with some good solutions for some hot points nowadays. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.